Here is the morning news. The Nigerian government has pledged support to the newly appointed United Nations Global Advocate for Peace, Mariam Bukar Hassan, in her bid to promote unity and peace across the globe. Vice President Kashim Shettima described the appointment of Mariam, a Nigerian spoken word artist and peace advocate, who is the first person to hold the role across the UN's entire peace and security pillar, as well deserved.
God has blessed us with enormous human and material resources, which when we properly harness them, we can really transform lives in this country. Yes, things are tough, but tough times do not last forever, but tough people do. There are some painful decisions taken by the present administration. They were painful, but we are in a process of maturation, of maturity.
The federal government is engaging the European Union in a roundtable dialogue to strengthen coordination in the cocoa value chain to explore Nigeria's potential in changing the shape of global agri-supply chains. Vice President Kashim Shettima, represented at a meeting with the foreign partners, restated federal government's commitment to strengthen Nigeria's resilience to climate change impact for sustainable agricultural productivity and prosperity.
The priority that we've given to food sovereignty and to making sure that we accelerate diversification of our non-oil export.
This conversation is about also building an ecosystem around the cocoa sector.
In talking health now, the federal government is committed to ending HIV/AIDS, tuberculosis and malaria in Nigeria by developing a sustainable pathway to self-reliance in financing essential health services. Coordinating Minister of Health and Social Welfare, Professor Muhammad Ali Pate, stated this at the HIV/AIDS, tuberculosis and malaria generative workshop in Abuja. The minister stressed that for more than 2 decades, Nigeria has relied on the generosity of international partners. He noted that while these contributions have been invaluable in combating diseases and strengthening the health system, recent cuts in donor funding have underscored the urgent need to reinforce country-led systems and take full program ownership. The minister noted that the sector-wide approach has been instrumental in coordinating resources, improving governance, and mobilizing domestic financing.
This is a pivotal moment in our health sector's journey. It is about safeguarding the lives of our people. It's also about raising our head high as Nigerians.
Now, the Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo, has addressed the recent incident involving an unruly passenger on an IWOM Air flight. Through his special assistant and media, Tunde Moshood, the minister confirmed that Emerson Comfort has been charged to court and is currently detained at the Kirikiri Correctional Facility in Lagos. According to Tunde Moshood's post on X, the minister described Emerson's detention as a necessary measure to ensure aviation safety and security. This action follows the emergence of a video online showing a heated confrontation between Emerson and a cabin crew member on an IWOM Air flight from Uyo to Lagos on Sunday, August 10th. Further updates will be provided as more information becomes available. President Bola Tinubu has congratulated the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control for retaining the World Health Organization's Maturity Level 3 status on the regulation of medicines and vaccines. The rating, confirmed after a World Health Organization re-benchmarking exercise between May and June, keeps NAFDAC among the continent's top regulatory agencies, a standard first attained in 2022. President Tinubu commended the agency's professionalism, noting the achievement strengthens Nigeria's global health profile and pandemic readiness. He reaffirmed his administration's commitment to safe, quality, and effective medicines in line with the Renewed Hope agenda, citing ongoing upgrades to primary healthcare centers, training of health workers, and expanded insurance coverage. The president pledged continued support for local pharmaceutical production and NAFDAC's quest for the World Health Organization's highest regulatory benchmark, maturity level 4. And the former governor of Sokoto State, Aminu Tambuwal, is currently in the custody of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, in Abuja over alleged fraud. Tambuwal, who is currently a serving senator, is in detention over alleged fraudulent cash withdrawals running to 189 billion naira. The detention of Tambuwal is in connection with the ongoing investigation into alleged financial fraud during his 2 terms administration as governor of Sokoto State. And those are the highlights of the news at this time. Good morning.